So I don't know if you guys seen the new Cowboy Bebop like live action trailer or whatever for the Netflix series or whatever. I did, and it does look stupid, but I don't really personally give a shit because I never watched Cowboy Bebop. But even if I did, I probably still wouldn't give a shit because I don't really care about these live action adaptations. They don't bother me. I'm 30. I'm too old to be caring about that. So I'm sitting here watching The Quartering, which I know I hate him. I fucking hate The Quartering. But I'm watching The Quartering and he's talking about the Backlash, and it just, I don't know. It's just, to me, it's very stupid because he's like, oh, these people don't care about the fans. And I'm like, yeah, no shit they don't. Who fucking cares? Like, the fans shouldn't be getting mad about this anyways. It's not like you're required to watch it in the first place. It's like everyone got mad about Goku being white in Dragon Ball Evolution, but Goku's not even fucking Asian, so I don't know why people are mad about him not being casted as an Asian. Like, they're like, oh, he was whitewashed. I'm like, he's not even from the fucking planet, you stupid motherfucker. Like, he could be any color. It doesn't matter. He's a fucking alien. People got mad about the Avatar movie. Honestly, the last one, I've seen Avatar. I just watched it recently, and I don't really feel like there was anything really wrong with the movie. I mean, I feel like people are just mad because it was M. Night. Shamalanga Ding Dong or whatever, and that's just stupid. It's really whatever. The live action Death Note. I didn't like it, but here's the thing, I didn't rip it apart because whenever I watched it, I realized I watched it 3 times. So the first time I watched it, I was like, oh baby, what is you doing? The second time I watched it with the girl I was dating at the time and my roommate who have never seen or even heard of Death Note, and they loved the movie. They thought it was great until they watched the anime. Then they were like, oh no, that movie was dark, like garbage or whatever. And I mean, that was my point. The movie was made for people who are not a fan of the series, and you know what? They fucking loved it. They enjoyed it. So yeah, these are very clearly not made for the fans, and that's perfectly fine. Who cares? Because honestly, everyone knows that like live adaptations of anime shows and movies don't really pan out very well when you have, you know, real world actors playing the characters. It just doesn't work. You can't do the same shit in real life you could do in Dragon Ball, for instance, or you know, whatever. Like, I haven't seen the Full Metal Alchemist one, but I heard that one was pretty bad. I will say the live action Bleach one, I'm not being biased here, I'm being serious, but the live action Bleach one was pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. I didn't like some of the designs of the characters, but I mean, for the most part, it was pretty accurate to the story, and it honored it in the right way, and you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to get upset about that. But when it comes to like the actors and actresses who play these characters, and you know, they always like get harassed with death threats and shit for even just taking the role of it. You know, it's a job, right? You know that they're accepting money to fucking exist in this world. Like, that's why they're taking this job for the character. Who cares if they don't like the character? Like, I don't know why it's like gatekeeped where you have to like study this characters thoroughly just to play. Like, Cowboy Bebop's got like what, 15 episodes or something? I don't even know. Like, who fucking cares? I don't understand why anybody would fucking care about this. Who honestly gives a fuck? I don't. And even if it was like a shitty Bleach live adaptation, I still wouldn't fucking care because I have the anime, I have the movies, I have the manga. I don't need that. I don't need to watch the Netflix version. I'm not gonna get mad about that. It's stupid. Like, I can understand if they went around the same route that like Kevin Smith did with He-Man. Like, that one I can understand fully because you kind of just took He-Man out of the Masters of the Universe, which is, come on, everyone watches it for He-Man. Like, we're not gonna, if you haven't seen it, they killed He-Man twice and they made it all about the lesbian chick or whatever. I don't even fucking care about her name anymore. It's just basically Kevin Smith, like anything he touches just corrodes. But I mean, they're also making a live action Pokemon, and you know, Detective Pikachu came out and everyone loved that. The Sonic the Hedgehog movie came out, everyone loved that, and I feel like even if they left the original model for Sonic, people still would have enjoyed the movie because, you know, no one talks about how great Sonic was in the movie. Everyone talks about Jim Carrey, so who fucking cares what Sonic looked like? Nobody was really there for Sonic in the first place. Even though it's his movie, you don't see anybody raving about the guy from Parks and Rec that voiced Sonic. I don't remember his name. He was the annoying kid. But nobody fucking raved about him. Everyone was there for Jim Carrey because Jim Carrey's going back to his roots back in the 90s and how he used to act, and that's what it was. So honestly, if I was like one of these actors and I was receiving backlash, I'd probably be, actually I would definitely be doing the same thing that she does. Or she makes a video and she just calls people a bunch of creeps and fucking weirdos, and like, yeah, I'd be doing the same fucking thing too, because it's like, it's a fucking job. Grow the fuck up. You guys are old enough to have kids in high school. Shut the fuck up. Why are you crying over this shit? You know that, like, the Taliban's a thing, right? Like, there's people dying in the Middle East, like like, I understand it's like if you're going through like heartache or something like that, or just going through some bad times or stuff like that, I can get that. But if you're crying over a fucking cartoon live action adaptation on Netflix, which is an optional paid streaming service that you don't even have to have, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like you need to probably quit taking estrogen shots or some shit. You know, you might have to get out and take a little walk and join a gym or some shit and put some fucking testosterone in your body or something, because, you know, there's worse things to be upset about. But, you know, that's just my take on the whole thing. I don't know. Let me know what you think. As I said earlier, I really don't fucking give a shit. So, this is my controversial opinion for today. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you haven't, oh well. It doesn't really matter to me. Subscribe if you're new here, and I will see everyone in the next video. Goodbye.